Telangana is at the cusp of a phenomenal growth story. The Chief Minister's vision to transform the state into a $3 trillion economy by 2047.
Telangana is India's youngest state. It is full of exciting opportunities. We want to become a $3 trillion economy by 2047.
The state is on an accelerated path towards achieving its growth vision by embracing forward-looking reforms, enhancing productivity, and prioritizing sustainability and inclusivity. The state is strategically tackling the linked challenges of erratic rainfall, declining groundwater, and resulting soil degradation in rain-fed regions. To address the root causes, the government has initiated targeted watershed interventions, diverting rainwater from ridge to valley, which naturally recharge streams, canals, and groundwater systems. The Watershed Development Component WDC of Pmksy 2.0 is being implemented by the Rural Development Department across 35 projects in 21 districts covering 1.4 lakh hectares in 248 villages. With a clearly defined goal to use land, water, and vegetation judiciously, boost productivity for the poor, and improve overall livelihoods. People are also empowered to take full responsibility for managing and sustaining these assets. The scheme begins with the preparation of a detailed project report, DPR, to systematically identify the activities like watershed budgeting, participatory rural appraisal, PRA, transit walk, for identification of works to be taken up under each project for achieving optimum results. Simultaneously, entry point activities, EPA, are carried out to fulfill immediate community needs, such as constructing community sheds, bus shelters, and similar facilities to build public trust and ensure community participation in the village development plan. This is followed by the grounding of natural resource management activities, which implement a range of soil and water conservation measures across slopes to prevent erosion and enhance groundwater recharge. These include constructing contour trenches and loose boulder structures. Equally important are stream stabilization works, gabion soil conservation structures, rockfill dams, and earthen bunds, which prevent fertile soil from being washed away and help restore the natural flow of water. For water conservation, structures like percolation tanks, mini percolation tanks, form ponds, and check dams are built to store water, raise the groundwater table, and stabilize the cultivated area. Furthermore, small marginal farmers and SC/ST farmers receive a 100% subsidy for cultivating fruit orchids like mango and guava, covering up to 5 acres under Convergence MGNREGS. To adopt and practice resilient agriculture technologies by the farmers for improving the crop productivity and production in the project areas, productivity enhancement is supported by 15% of the watershed funds, through which subsidized farm implements and farm machinery is being provided to the farmers. This includes essential tools such as tractor implements, tarpaulin sheets, drip units, oil engines, and power sprayers. Another 15% of the project funds is dedicated to livelihood enhancement, aimed at improving the living standards of poor and destitute families through SHGs or VOs. Agriculture-based livelihoods include dairy farming, goat rearing, vegetable cultivation, and vermicomposting. Non-agriculture-based livelihoods cover training and support for tailoring, auto driving, petty businesses, and traditional handicrafts like basket weaving and pottery. The ultimate benefits include abundant irrigation water resulting from improved groundwater levels, an expansion in cultivated areas, reduced migration of labor, and a noticeable increase in vegetation and greenery. Pmksy 2.0 is a movement from ridge to valley, from scarcity to sustainability, making rural India resilient and prosperous. From strengthening livelihoods and energizing the rural economy to improving access to farm equipment, creating vital community assets through entry point activities, and conserving precious natural resources. Together, these initiatives embody the true spirit of effective watershed development. As this progress unfolds, it stands firmly aligned with the promise of Shri A. Revanth Reddy that no one will be left behind. Together, these efforts propel the state towards a future where inclusive prosperity and environmental stewardship pave the way to the bold vision of a $3 trillion Telangana by 2047.